Today, we're going to talk about third-person shooters, but I want them to be more specific, which are post-apocalyptic dystopian TPS. We're talking games like The Division, Helldivers 2, and The Outriders. The order of this list will be based on the popularity of the games. Now, let's go ahead and check them out. Forever Winter recently released in early access, and this game has a very familiar yet unique look to it. It has that Terminator vibe going on and it looks amazing. Too bad my PC can't run it well. I mean, it's not even in the minimum requirements. This one's a co-op survival horror, and during my demo playthrough, while my PC is barely running it, I got to experience both the beauty and horror of the game. The gameplay revolves around scavenging and surviving each day, taking on missions, going from point A to point B, making sure your water doesn't run out. Yeah, that's your main resource, by the way, and all that good stuff. The combat, while solid, isn't heavily encouraged, and stealth is more of an option, especially since the equipment is very scarce. Plus, the cool thing about the enemy AI is that it adapts to your tactics, giving the game a much more immersive feel. The inventory system is reminiscent of Stalker, where you need to keep track of the weight you're carrying. You can also improve your weapons with attachments you loot or buy. Forever Winter, in my opinion, is a great alternative to Helldivers 2, which means it's going to be even better when played with friends, assuming you're into dark, greedy games like this. Next up, we have Arc Raiders, which is also about a battle between humans and robots. It's a multiplayer extraction shooter where you scavenge materials for survival, basically the same thing with Forever Winter. It definitely looks great, like a AAA title. To be honest, when I first saw the gameplay trailer, I thought it looked like Star Wars, but it's more of a Generation Zero in third-person perspective. The co-op will be up to 3 players, and you can also team up with other people. Not really sure if they're NPCs, but if it's going to be like a PvE or a PvP thing, that would be awesome too. No planned release date yet, but if you like what you're seeing, add this to your wishlist or follow them on Steam.
My friend.
You wanna split the loot?
Moving on, we have Darklight Survivor. This one's a roguelike survival game, sorta look like a wave-based shooter, and the cool thing about this is that you can switch from isometric to third-person view, kinda like Holston, which I mentioned in my other video. You can also switch the graphics from cinematic to retro, which is a cool addition. Personally, I think this game would also benefit with a 4-player co-op option. I mean, it's going to be like Helldivers and Helldivers 2 at the same time. Anyway, no planned release date yet, so a wishlist or a follow would help boost its development, don't you think? If you're liking these games so far, please check out my channel for other videos like this. It would really help a lot if you could leave a like, subscribe, or share this to your gaming friends. Up next, we have Mints? Anyways, what really piques my interest is its story. Despite being a survival horror, at its heart, it's a love story. The game follows 2 characters who build their relationship through robots. You play as one of the robots guided by your creator, an engineer who helps you navigate obstacles like platforming, puzzles, and combat. The creatures in this game appear to be made of vines, kinda like the ones from the first Remnant game. The atmosphere is dark and immersive, and I really like the environment design so far. While there's no official release date yet, I'm hoping this video can help bring more attention to it. Last but not the least, Beta Decay. Right off the bat, I thought kinda looks like Sprawl, but in third person. And judging by the gameplay videos in their YouTube channel, this game is shaping up to be a badass third-person shooter, and I really can't wait to play it. If you want to see more gameplay videos, they have a lot in their channel, so I'll be adding the link in the description below. Okay, these ones are still part of the list, but they're more of a bonus because I'm assuming you already know them by now. Off the Grid is a third-person cyberpunk battle royale where you and up to 2 other players team up to win games with the help of cyberlimbs or attachments. It's also an NFT game and you can try this one in the Epic Games launcher. In my opinion, its dark and gritty comedic image is not for everyone, but it plays nice, so yeah, you can check it out. We also have Exoborn, which is an extraction shooter with a twist. I'm not even kidding. One of the selling points of this game is its weather system, as you can see in the trailer, and it's open world. Plus, the graphics is definitely at a AAA level. Could it be the Anthem game we hope for? I don't know, but it looks pretty neat. And lastly, we have the latest upcoming installment in the Gears of War series. Gears of War E-Day is a prequel to the first game set 14 years before the events of the original. And for those who still doesn't know, it's a cover-based shooter with aliens and chainsaw guns. So yeah, it's definitely hardcore. That's it. Did I miss any game? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to get updates on everything gaming. Okay, great. Bye!